Alright, well, I found one, so here we go. Come on, just roll down. Maybe. Sometimes they just don't want to go. There we are. Alright. Throw that bag off to the side. Some lube. Lube up the piston. Well, I say piston, the accumulator. Or the apply piston, whichever one you want to call it. Lube up the bore. Or the shaft, I should say. It's not a bore. Lube up the sides. There we go. Just like that. Next up is one of our molded, well, there goes my lid, molded pistons. It's a good thing that I had most of these parts already. Otherwise this would have cost an arm and a leg, especially today. Lube it up, because I never reuse these right here. And the whole setup here cost, I think, about $60 just for the pistons. That doesn't include the gasket kit, which is about $153. The reverse drum, the reverse input drum is about $80. The reaction shells, another $40. Separator plate here is $35. I mean, it just keeps on going. That's all right. We'll get her done. Set my fluid on top of the case itself. Now what I'm doing over here off to the side, here we go, let's see if we can get y'all in on that. Got the 5 fingers, or 5 tabs, return spring, and now another molded piston. I almost thought they gave me 2 sets, that would have been cool. But oh well, can't always get lucky. Alright, so this one here sets inside this piece, and this one goes in here. Lube that up. Lube the inside of the bore here. That rides on the piston inside here. Lube the inside of this ring here. Looks like my part just showed up. Thank you, Amazon. Just like that. Place it on here. Grab your feeler gauges again. Drop down to the 12 again, or yeah. This is actually a 21. Just going to go around the sides of it. Again, applying slight pressure to this piston. Just want slight pressure all the way across. You don't want to cut the seal. And right here it's trying to actually cut right here. Try it again. I plan on getting a different type of lip seal installer so that I don't have to use this or that round one, as honestly the round one sucks whenever it's dirty as heck, which is every time you use it, it gets dirty. Alright, there we go. Now it's starting to go down. Come on. It's a little bit of patience, a little bit of work. I know it's kind of hard to see what I'm actually doing here. I might actually go ahead and grab the other installer itself. Push this down. There we go. Haha. Success. Now after I rebuild the drum, I will air test the drum itself to see how these seals sealed up. You should do it every single time you build one of these. You can actually test the entire assembly together through the pump itself. So you can actually throw the reverse drum on it and test the reverse drum to see if your seals are good and if it's running good or applying. Alright, there we go. The fingers here go in here. Actually, no, it goes the other way. It's like that. Turn the camera over here. I do not see what y'all see, so I am sorry if you do not have a very good view. This camera is not showing me a screen right now. Let's drop it down and apply pressure to it evenly across, and it should eventually fall just like that. Alright, now we need our return spring for this. Right here, return spring, throw it on. Spring compressor, of course. Right there. There we are. Grab your snap ring. This is the one that likes to bend on you. Come on out. It's probably already bent. Yeah, it is. So flip it over, and it should bend in the opposite direction. As soon as my pliers can grip it. There we go. Raise this up and it should pop into the groove. There it goes. All right. Get into my box. Snap ring. Find the right set of clutches, or not clutches, but steels. Here we are. Okay, so first things first, it's going to be your apply steel here for your engine brake. Now I'm going to grab my engine brake clutches. There's going to be two of them. They are the smallest set. or smallest pair in the whole thing. Dump them in some fluid. Bring them over and drop them in. Like I said, there's only 2 of them. There we are. I have replaced the bushing on the inside here and confirmed that way you have proper rotation. It should not rotate clockwise, should rotate counterclockwise. Unless you're holding it by the hub, then it should rotate clockwise and lock up counter. Don't forget to put your bearing on here, like I almost did. This goes on the actual shaft. That's selector, selectable washer. There we go. The tabs here face down, just like that. There we are, just like that. All right. Next is your apply plate. Actually, this is not the apply plate. This is the top plate, it looks like, for the 3/4 clutches. I might have got it stuck. There we are. Alright, so now I gotta find the right steel here. Oh, hooey. Alright. So what we're going to do is throw in, okay, I see, okay. Yeah, these right here are the 3/4s. These are the Fords. This is the right apply plate. There we go. Alright. Now we go through here and find our wavy plate. That one right here is the wavy. It goes in next. And then a regular steel. And on top of that steel goes your clutches. Now it's going to be this set. Let them soak. There we are. Just repeat. I know these clutches are a little discolored, but that's fine. I put some calipers on them and they measure out just right. So I'm happy with them. Next up is your top plate for this, for your Ford. And then your snap ring. Might have grabbed the wrong snap ring here, we'll see. I don't think I did grab the wrong one. Use the same screwdriver I used to remove the snap ring. Maybe. I might have to switch screwdrivers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab another screwdriver. One that's not so thick. All right. go. Aha. There we are. There's that snap ring in. Next is your apply plate for your 3/4 clutches. Looks like this. The tabs here face down. Looking just like that. This one has 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now you got to be careful when you put these in. You have to get the big tabs here to line up with these tabs in this area. Because what happens is this area here holds up your load springs. And you can put it in wrong too. Before I put that top plate on, I need to put load springs in. Grab a snap ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my 5th one? I'll go ahead and drop these in while I also look for my 5th one. So you don't want to forget any of these. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've seen these burned up transmissions, and this is one cause. There it is. It's like what happens is the transmission fights itself as it's trying to change gears. It has to give it time for the band to come off before these apply. Flat side goes down. You'll see a little bevel part here. It goes up. Come on, get in there. Screwdriver again. There we go. That's fully assembled. Selectable washer goes on next. And then your bearing, just like that. .40 psi on your compressor. You'll notice that there's a hole here. You need to plug it. Now I'm guaranteed it's going to leak with this tit. Yep. But I heard it apply, so that's good. The very bottom hole down here, it's a feed through for the reverse drum. Okay. There we go. Everything there checks out fine. Next up, grab the reverse drum, lube up your bearings, and drop your reverse drum on top. And shake it about until you see it fully seat on top of the bearing. There it goes. Now we're fully seated. Grab our oil. Move y'all over here to the case. There you go. You should be able to see whatever I'm doing here. I'm actually probably going to call it the end of the video now so that it doesn't run on too long. Like, subscribe, and comment if y'all liked what y'all seen or if you learned anything. See y'all in the next one.